This into the record as information. And number 6.
In an informational report from Finance Organization and Personnel Committee, this relative to the audit for the fiscal year 2012-2013.
And we will file this into the record as information. Number 7.
Again, an informational report, this one again from Finance Organization and Personnel Committee, and is relative to a recycling calendar.
And we will file this into the record as information. Number 8.
Finance Organization and Personnel Committee report relative to the New Hampshire Highway Safety Agency grant. On a vote of 5-0, the Finance Organization and Personnel Committee recommends the city manager be authorized to do all things necessary to accept $8,236.80 in reimbursement funding from the New Hampshire Highway Safety Agency to fund DWI and enforcement patrols in the city of Keene. Signed, Mitch Greenwald.
Council Greenwald.
Thank you, Your Honor. I move the intent of the committee report.
Second. It has been moved and seconded. Council Greenwald.
The committee did quite a bit of work last week, and it was all informational and informative, and I hope that the public did watch the committee meeting, because it was quite a bit of work done. This was one item that we actually took real action on. Our police chief, Kendall Lane, came to us and has procured a grant of $8,236.80 from the New Hampshire Highway Safety Fund. And it's going to fund DWI enforcement patrols. The program calls for the Keene Police to conduct 21 officer DWI enforcement patrols in 6-hour shifts. It's an overtime project between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. That's when a lot of this activity occurs. So it's complete funding from the state, and the Finance Committee urges that we accept the money and encourages the city. Thank you.
Are there any further questions or comments? Seeing none, are you ready for a vote? All those in favor? Opposed? It's unanimous. Number 9.
An informational report from Finance Organization and Personnel relative to a request from Councilor Greenwald for some parking division expense report information.
And we will file this into the record. And number 10.
And our last informational report from the Finance Organization and Personnel Committee, this is relative to their continued discussions relative to parking rate increases.
And we will file this one into the record. City Manager.
Your Honor, I have several things to comment on briefly. First is the importance of Antioch, New England, in the city of Keene. We do spend a lot of time talking about our relationship with Keene State College, rightfully so. The city has a fantastic relationship with Keene State College, and we do a lot together relative to the betterment of the community, through the students, through the faculty, and through our combined efforts for the community at large. But Antioch, New England is also very important. They have a graduation coming up soon. We've seen recently 2 of their students come before us who've been working with city staff on important initiatives, things that should pique the interest of the community and the city council. Georgia Casamides came forward relative to art and public art. It's very engaging. I thought she made a tremendous presentation. It's the first time I had seen it as well, and I was very, very impressed. And then Viola Katsimi came to us just recently with her recycling calendar, and it was just really fun to listen to both of those students and their approaches as graduate students to these very important sustainability issues for not only Keene, but for really all of humanity. So I do want to give them a note of appreciation. Antioch doesn't come before us as much, but they're equally as important in many ways. Also, I'd like to thank the Finance Organization Personnel Committee for its hard work last week relative to the budget sessions. Actually, it was this week. Monday and Tuesday, how can we forget? So I'd also like to suggest, too, that we have another one Monday evening. We will have the airport, health and code, planning, parking fund, public works in all of its entirety. In the event that the Finance Organization and Personnel Committee need additional time, they have also scheduled Tuesday night. I know the chairman is hoping that will not be the case, but we will have it available to him should we need it. That's all I have this evening.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Manager. We now go on to 3C.
We have a memorandum on behalf of the ad hoc Marlborough Street rezoning committee relative to the Kingsbury property and southeast Keene Lane.
And we will file this into the record as information. You guys didn't want to vote tonight anyway. 3D1 is more time, and more time will be granted. And this completes our regular agenda for the evening. Councilor Greenwald for a motion.
Thank you, Your Honor. I move to adjourn for
Collective bargaining.
collective bargaining.
Been moved and seconded. Are you ready for a vote? Oh, show of hands. Are you ready for a vote? Close. We will take the 3-minute vote.
Should have just stayed home. Could have one
So do you think you got picked for this today? Yeah, the guy saying no assault happened. Like, yeah, he's like he was denying anything happened. And it was like, well, you kind of intervened in something, you're denying that there was something going on. We have video of an assault happening. That happened. So I was thinking here. Oh, you mean go for the chair? Oh, sure, whatever. It's the same thing. I thought they were going to talk about parking more. Well, they did. I thought they were too. You did get some.